Hey everybody, Spoonfed here, and we're going to make a start with installing Drupal because I have done it once, but it was a long time ago. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna download it. Yes, that's what it said. Version 7.10. I'm gonna get the zip. I'm gonna save it. There we are. I'm gonna open the containing folder. Delete that instantly. Yes, sir. Well, to extract this one, we're going to right-click the file, hover on 7-zip, and say extract here. Now we have to wait. And once that is done, we're gonna upload this whole thing. And oh well, we can minimize this one. And how we're gonna upload that is you're gonna connect to your host with the FTP. And you're gonna go and find the files. Now my files are at users Spoonfed downloads Drupal. So here are the files, and I'm gonna upload them all. You can like scroll down and hold shift while clicking the last file. You can do that, or you can be here have your mouse cursor in this window and click to select includes and hit Control A. So if you do that, then it will select everything as well. We're gonna right click the selected files, and then we'll go and say upload. Now what you can also do is add files to the queue. So you will add them to the queue but won't upload yet because maybe you have files in different directories that you want to upload, and then what you're going to do is with the last file you're going to say right click upload, and then we'll do all the files in the queue. Or you can say upload now, and then every other file that you want to upload say add to the queue. So that's whatever you want. It's going to be uploading. This is probably going to take a while because it's 1,000 something files and whatnot, and it's 11 MB megabytes, and my upload speed is not that great for this, so I will pause it and then we will continue on once this is done. So I will see you in a flash. Alright, so everything has been uploaded. I had to reconnect because it died on me, so let me go back, and here it is. It's all here. Now, next thing we need to do is we need to make sites default. We need to make that like open to everything, like permissions, something I will talk about in my Linux videos, so you have to wait for that. For now, just make it so that the file permissions are recursive, and it needs to be 777, or you check all the boxes, you say okay, and then you wait, and then it's done. This will ensure that the install process will be correct, and after the install process this will be put back to like 555. So, alright, so what you need to do is you go to your domain, in my case my normal domain, and before we got this one, but now we get the install page. So The profile is, well, standard because we need the most commonly features pre-configured. Save and continue. We're gonna do English. I can. No, I'm not gonna show you how to do it in other languages. I'm just gonna only do English. If you want other languages, just contact me and we'll figure something out. Let's see if we got the requirements. What we do. I've got my SQL. Well, database name was. No, the database name was this. And the password was that one. From the top of my head. So let me just quickly verify that. Here we are. Table name and SWH. Yes, alright. So this is the data for your MySQL database, which will store all the content and other stuff. What's underneath advanced options? Alright, so advanced options, that's only for when your database needs to connect to something else other than localhost. So let's say you are working in a company that has one server for the SQL database and one server for the web server. Then you need to change this. So yeah. Oh, yeah, and that's also one. If more than one application will be sharing this database, enter a table prefix. So let's say that not only Drupal is going to be using this database, but you're also going to use this database manually, or when another application, the same database, to gather data, stats, or conversion from it, then it's a good thing to use a prefix for this table, so you know that Drupal works on that table and you can work on the other tables. So that's just something, but I don't need that, so I'm going to save and continue. No, it does not need to do that. Now it's going to set up database. We're going to wait for it to be installed. And now I just a few hours ago, I got a WhatsApp from my brother asking if he could come by tonight for my birthday. I said, yeah, that's fine. So now I need to clean up the house and get food. Email address, well, I'm just gonna make it such. Ooh, that's probably a good one. I'm going to show you also how to make your own email address. That's maybe something I need to do before this video. Yeah, I should have thought of that. Alright, at the time I'm saying this, I already have made the video to make your own email address. So type in your email address that you want with the extension of your domain name. This one is for your admin account. So I'm just going to do admin, and I'm going to do this. Server settings. I'm going to do this. Europe, Paris. I wish that one. Well, I don't need to do this because I don't want to receive email notifications from Drupal. So, and save. And that's it. And right now I'm going to visit the site. And this is your standard Blanco site, and you're already logged in as well. So let's just go to the dashboard to see what it looks like. Well, this is the dashboard. You can customize the dashboard, you can add content, find content, you can go to content, which is basically adding content. You can here the structure, where you can see what blocks, content types, menu, what the site looks like. in terms of what comes first, what comes last. This is really the appearance, so this is really the theme that you want. And this is the theme that's on right now, but you can also do other themes and stuff like that. Here are some updates, which is not necessarily, and settings as well. People, which is who can log in, basically. Modules, what kind of modules do you want? Do you want to have like multi-user blogs, aggregators for the RSS feeds and stuff like that, you know, comments, contact pages, let's see what else, a forum you can easily add, you know, languages, OpenID login enabler, you know, PHP, which is cool, with a filter. It's not the best way, but it's cool that they put it in anyway. System logs, your statistics you can log, you know, when you can put triggers on, like say a new post is posted, then you can new content is posted, and then you can fire it away to your social media sites and stuff like that. Then we go to configuration. Which takes a while. I'll just say here that tracker is tracking of recent content for users, so you can like see who put new content on. If you're like well, if you have multiple users using your blog, just gotta click the one. Okay, then you can see, oh, that one posted that one there, that one posted that one there. If you're a boss, you need to keep an eye out for fun stuff. Here are some account settings, like it says here, registration requirements, emails, fields, user pictures, IP address blocking, very nice for spam blocking, but also other stuff. Maybe you don't want people from a specific country visiting your site because you have content that might not be suited for it, or you need to how do you call it, abide by the laws of your country to block certain IPs or whatever. Here you can see the text format, so what can be what can and what cannot be put in the fields, like HTML tags and stuff like that. File system, which is for you. Image styles, same is for like what size images, not in this as well. Search settings for how it's searching through your content, to get like these two, make it so your URLs are not like showcase at spoonfed.org / post _ new _ content / ID is 1, for example, but instead it makes it I don't know, showcase at spoonfed.org / welcome to my new Drupal site, stuff like that. This is regional settings, so you want how does it do with time, date, currency, stuff like that. Then we go here, we have some site information, so you can change the site name, which is currently on like showcase spoonfed.org probably. The actions defined for your site that I don't know yet. Cron is a job that will like repeat itself on a predefined time basis, so let's say once every day it will delete the spam comments, something like that, or it will post all the new content on your Facebook, or God knows what else. It's a bit slow. Well, the shortcuts for the user interface, that's this one right here. You can change that. Performance for like making your page load faster, logging in errors for what goes wrong. Maintenance mode is pretty awesome that they put it in. It's basically take your site offline, so you put maintenance mode on and then you put it off again via the same way. And for people that visit the site, it will say, well, site is down for maintenance, please, whatever, and then you put it back on, which is pretty cool. And Rss Publishing is basically where the feeds will go, what will go in the feeds, and stuff like that. Well, actions for the site, we will have to wait for. I don't know why it's so slow. Check if somebody's messing with my IP address. So yeah, well, I'm gonna leave that then. And reports, no, that's the same. Alright, I'll go to actions. I'll just pause it and check what's going on. Unexpected error. Alright, I know what's going on. Yeah. Alright, this is a problem indeed. For this one can close. What happened is that every time I clicked a new one, a new connection was made to the database. And there are way too many. Or the lock doesn't want to go off, that's also possible. So now we're here. And here. Okay, here you can see, like, you can make stuff to, like, on a user you can make a block current user or unpublished content, that sort of actions. Okay, that's pretty cool. And reports, what does that do? Okay, cool. Here you can get status reports, available updates, what kind of things were logged, field of some access denied errors, some page not found errors, and the popular search phrases. So this all is Drupal, and this is what it looks like. So it, like, the back end, as in the code for Drupal, is very difficult to learn because it's a lot. It's really huge, but the amount that you can customize is beyond the rest. You can fine-tune this like into detail, which is something that I really like about Drupal. Why didn't I use it? Well, I wanted to keep things simple for myself in the beginning because I had a lot of stuff to do. So I might be able to do a Drupal site in the future. I'm not really sure yet, but yeah, I like it. So this is the install of Drupal and a quick overview of what it looks like. And if you want to add content, well, you go to add content and you just, you kind of want to play around with it to get a feel for what it does do. You just click buttons as my advice. Not just click any random button, but like if you're curious to what something does, or then just click it. Not stuff like delete the database. No, that's not the thing you want to do. But the normal stuff like I don't know, reports. Yeah, give me a report. What does it look like? Like, for example, I can show you this one then. For example, a status report. Go for it. Well, here you can see access and the cron. To run cron from outside the site, go to this one. So it's all key. What kind of database system you have, version that is it up to date? It's up to date. Drupal core is up to date. The file system is writable. All that sort of stuff is in here, which is pretty cool. So that's, that's the stuff that I mean. Just click on it and see what happens, and have fun with this. I mean, it's a very good system. Like, it's maybe not the first system you want to use because it's very complicated, but on the other hand, if you use the system the first time, you get a very robust, very solid foundation for the rest of your site, depending on how big you want to have your site. Like, if you're just going to do a blog, I would not suggest this. But if you have a blog with a forum with a chat or something like that, like a little bit bigger, then I would definitely suggest this, because this one it's also reasonably secure, as is WordPress. Joomla isn't really, but WordPress and this one are very secure, reasonably secure. Anyway, well, this is actually it. There's nothing more I can tell you than I already showed you, and that is how you install Drupal. And I'm gonna show you the same for Joomla. I'm gonna show you the same for WordPress, Typo 3, and Habari, or at least the ones that I showed you in the video. And that's it for now from me, and take care.